Vegas, Bill said, okay, Vegas, 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 Vegas,
in Vegas. This fucking crazy place known as Vegas. In Vegas. This fucking crazy place known as Vegas. In Vegas. This fucking crazy place known as Vegas. In Vegas. This fucking crazy place known as Vegas.
I turned 150 until it's I turned 150 until 500. I turned 150 until 525, 550, 555, 560, 565. I turned 150 until it's I turned 150 until 570. I turned 150 until it's 575, 576, over 550.
In Vegas. This fucking crazy place known as Vegas. In Vegas. This fucking crazy place known as Vegas. In Vegas.
Tipping well to the waitress. Drank all night. She was a little standoffish. First, by the time we were almost making that break. Tipping well to the waitress. Drank all night. Tipping well to the waitress. Having a good old time
in Vegas.
Let me just say, somebody gave me an edible and fucking hell. Let me just say, somebody gave me an edible that is a hybrid. I didn't eat the whole thing, but I ate most of it. It was some of it. I didn't eat the whole thing, but I ate most of it, and I was fucked.
In Vegas. This fucking crazy place known as Vegas. In Vegas. This fucking crazy place known as Vegas. In Vegas.
The Vegas Super Chats are already coming in hard and heavy. Sometimes when you grip, you go to jail. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. I love that it's been exposed. It's been exposed. I love that it's been exposed. It's been exposed. His own people are realizing it's been exposed. Even John's neglected cat thinks it's been exposed. You fake your fucking super chat, super chat. You fake your fucking you fake your fucking super chat, your super chat. You fake your gifted memberships. I don't, you do. If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up.
100%.
If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up.
100%.
If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The shit player had zero significance. Zero significance. The shit player had zero significance upon the Howard Stern show.
100%.
It had nothing to do with the building of it, nothing to do with the style of it, nothing to do with creative input. He didn't write anything.
100%.
Never a staff member. He was never on there. Nothing to do with any aspect of the Howard Stern show.
100%.
If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up.
100%.
If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up.
100%.
If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. 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 And Lady K, I'm gonna expose you for the fucking fraud that you are fucking. Oh my God.
I don't have a rebuttal, by the way. Your closing arguments were splendid.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with wife saved, I done with kids saved, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with wife saved, I done with kids saved, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. Time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug us goes, here we go. Each boom.
We're doing it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing it. Welcome one and all to the, well, here's the thing. Saturday night, we're here a little early. Bobby, I think, is wrapping up here with Perry, so he'll be joining us in a little bit. Here's the choices. We're going to do an hour for free here on YouTube, and then we're going to go behind the wall and do our Tier 2 show, The Raid, where we go and raid some other live shows on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't checked it out, there's a video on the channel. You can see some of the successes, some of the failures you'll see as well. It doesn't always work out, but man, is it fun to watch when it does. So here's the choice. We can either do an hour of Rico, or we can just start the raid now and then do the second hour behind the wall. So let's put up a poll, Froggo. What you people want to do. All right.
Or what if we do 5 hours of Rico?
Okay.
And 15 hours of Pilates, and then we throw in a little bit of, raid in there as well.
Yeah. Let me just go give my kids a kiss and tell them I'll see them in college. Sounds good. It's a plan.
This is the world you chose. Okay.
I am chained to this podcast massa, if you will. I cannot go anywhere.
You start giving people 20 shows a week, and this is what happens. What are you going to do? Give them less shows a week?
Well,
what kind of fucking garbage is that?
And you know what I love to do with my free time? Piggly Wiggly. That's right. Go get a job there. Isn't that fun? No poll needed. All right.
Well, what does that mean?
You still didn't tell us which one, though.
I know.
You kind of, you proved the fact that a poll is definitely needed, Flexi.
That was kind of like a that'll do pig, and I don't know which.
We'll give it a couple more minutes. I'll do some super chats. Flexi, gifting one. Thank you, my friend.
100%.
John was back today, live, shocked. I know, all of us. All of us were amazed at that. I need one of those Stut Joe pillows. My God, we have to make those.
Somebody gave me a good idea, though. What if we just make not the pillows, but we make the pillow covers, and then people can put them on pillows. That way it's easier to transport, to mail. Wow. I think it makes more sense.
Wow. I didn't know you had other Jewish friends. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
oh, this is a Palestinian friend, and they said, say hi to
I
Shuli for me.
hate the idea. I hate the idea. We're never doing it.
He's going gaga over Gaza.
Order now, and we'll send you a Hamas sleeping bag. I would love an episode entirely devoted to grammar hammer correcting SJ. Who's with me?
Stop. Hammer time.
Dick.
Couldn't stop laughing yesterday.
My,
This thing.
he's so happy about that. He loves hitting that dumb hammer.
Yeah.
Yesterday, well, not yesterday, but today, Mike was supposed to be here, but from what I understand, he has a warrant out for his arrest. So if he comes back, I don't know. But speaking of warrants,
Yeah, he just moved to Waikiki, so he blends in well. with all the other howlies.
I'm sorry, I read that wrong. He joined a warrant cover band. He's no longer on the show. Sorry, guys. Oh, hey, Andy. Have a great weekend, boys.
Oh, hey, Donna.
Like that. This is the best way to finish my Saturday after work. I have good news, by the way. No more roid. My arse is feeling much better. Thank you, Ken. I was going to ask you, so I'm glad you jumped out with that info. Can we set raid rules, like wait to super chat before we bail? Okay.
I think
All right.
he's saying that because sometimes they start super chatting the people and then they're not cool and people have spent money that they'd rather spend on someone that's cool.
I see. Where the fuck is he going?
That wasn't him doing his little camera trick either. He's really gone.
I know. He's gone. No, I agree. I think there should be a little, I don't know, 2-3 minute window where we kind of feel out what's going to happen. Because nothing worse than an asshole getting money from you guys. Speaking of John, he was live today, but you know what I'm saying. I wanted it to work out for everybody. If they don't deserve it, they shouldn't get it. So I guess the question is, what is that time frame later? What is that time frame and what that window is like to figure out whether or not, right? Observe and report, silent shape, right? So I don't know how many people have seen the Raid show or been a part of it, but we find other live shows that have very few viewers. Some are monetized, some are not, and then we just raid it with our fans. And there's joking stuff, but like everybody's pretty nice for the most part. It's just a question of whether the hosts are down with it or whether they roll with it or not. And some do, but most don't. Which is interesting. So seeing that reaction is fun. Got my DabbleCon 2 swag today. It's all awesome. The stuffed Cardiff will haunt my dreams. Thanks, guys. Special thanks to Frog and Jenna for the card made with dandelions from their garden. Yay. TSN, my fan for life. Love you, bud.
I didn't make the card.
Yeah. Well, you could have fooled me. Everything all right? Neighbor cutting your wire like Howard in Cleveland back in the day?
Yeah, he's in my ceiling like a raccoon or John McClane, as you were.
Slapjaw, is this a level 2 raid? Let's go. He wants the raid either way. John hates anonymity, yet he is totally unable to do anything to the people who do use their real name. Pun. Love that. Good point. Apparently, only 2 Sandusky brothers tonight. A third is on his way, I believe.
Now, why is it hot when she says that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
A lot of things she says come out like that. Shuli, change the name. Call it Beer on the Balcony. It's not a terrible idea. Somebody super chatted today and said, "Sing the doo-wop song." Mike says he has a copyright. He has a copy written and he's going to strike you. And he's like, he can't. I already copywrote it. He goes, so he can't. And then he starts singing it. It's so easy with him. It's great.
Yeah.
Hair metal warrant or German thrash warrant? I feel it's important. Yeah, I would go with German thrash warrant over hair metal warrant. And I'm not familiar with any German thrash warrant. but I'm down. Within the first 3 or 4 minutes, we can tell if they're down or not. Exactly, Texas. Exactly, I agree. Shuli rules. John drools. AIW. Thank you. How many pensions can Stuttering John have? No work history. Yeah, I don't know. I think he had 1, maybe 2. I don't know what the.
Well, here's the thing. He says he has a SAG-AFTRA pension, but I mean, I don't know how long you have to work there in order to get one. And if you do, it's probably not that much because he was only in SAG-AFTRA probably 10 years, maybe.
And some people have
15
said
tops.
that. Yeah, some people said that taking it early, I think you lose like 30% of it or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Or maybe
sure.
that's-
It's like anything
that's-
else.
Maybe 30% is his new channel deal. I don't know. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. TSN forever. Thank you, Carrie. Dick's Insider dropping a dime. Look at that. Come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
That means
John's a alcoholic.
that means 10 of you right now can upgrade to tier 2 for just $5 or $6, depending on what you're doing it on. And you'll be able to join us for the second half of the night. So what's the poll at? What do we got? Because we got 800 in here.
Uncle Rico is running away with it with 71%.
All right. So we're going to do an hour of Rico, and then we're going to jump behind the wall to do the raid. Alternate titles: Grammar Cement Mixer, Grammar Wood Lathe, Grammar Belt Sander, Grammar Bandsaw, Grammar Hydraulic Press. Please save all title suggestions for Morseverse programming. Guillermo reporting for duty, my Hebrew leader. Guillermo, thank you for your service, honor, and a privilege. John's show taken down by NBC today. It's so funny you say that, because I saw this tweet from Cardiff, which was great. So we'll get into it on tomorrow's package, but I specifically remember John's show yesterday, him with Clay Dabbler celebrating that Cardiff's channel got taken down, and John specifically saying, I'm the one who got it taken down. I own the movie, blah, blah, blah. Well, today he said it was Cardiff's fault. Cardiff's an idiot for playing something with nudity. Why would you play something on your channel that'll get it taken down, you moron, you dumb potato? Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. But looky here. Didn't Stuttering John rant about how stupid I am for playing content on YouTube that I shouldn't have on this very episode that NBC took down? I would rather have my channel back, but this is a nice little slice of satisfaction. So there you go. Video contains content from NBC.
Yeah, I wonder what he was watching on NBC.
Saturday Night Live, a political sketch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As soon as I heard him go, Dustin, his PI, he goes, Dustin, can I play this? What do you think? And I'm like, no, you don't ever play anything from SNL.
Well, look, he's a samurai, but he's working in a deli, so It's not real. So I don't think it's a copyright strike.
Oh, I know what he played. He played Brennan's weekend update segment. Way to go. You showed him, stupid.
Yeah. If anything, John, if you're watching, you should be angry at Kevin for taking your channel down. It's probably his fault.
He reported. He owns it like you own the movie.
Yeah. That's my update.
I was in SAG before Tra, not after. I was there before you. Thank you, Looney. I was attacked by a murder hornet that had a flag tied to it. Hurt like hell. Thank God Shuli Network was there. It was like a deflated balloon or something. I don't know what it was. I've been studying the many eye droops and different jowls that morph almost daily. He's using that clear face tape older women use to lift their face. Yes. Oh my God.
Yes, that's a good fucking... Yeah, that's a good point because it's cheap, and he's doing it himself. That'd be funny. I think I'm gonna get a thing of Scotch tape tomorrow.
Whoa! You take that back right fucking now, you piece of shit. What the hell?
The show.
Huh?
It says start the show.
Oh, I read that wrong.
How do you know that? Are you one of them?
Hebrew.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's one of the rules here.
Syrian that
glad-
speaks Hebrew. Okay.
Glad to be, called a double agent. You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Glad to be somewhere where my cum's appreciated. Yeah, always. We welcome your cum with open arms. So there you go. All right, we got
Open
a package.
mouths.
We do have a package, but we also have, remember, something a little different today.
Maybe a little.
Let's wait on that.
Okay.
Let's wait on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's wait.
Don't
'Cause if we're
don't
gonna
show your
do it-
asshole on this episode, Joe.
Right.
It might be taken down. Things are a little too hot right now in the Dabbleverse.
Okay. Hold on. Did or did not ESO name the Uncle Rico Show? He did not. He did not. I'm sorry. But if you need to keep running with it, yes, he named. All right, for real answer. He did not. He did. He told.
What about the real answer?
All right, for real, he did. I mean, wait, what did I say before? He did not. He did
Okay.
not. Moving on. Thank you. I hope I've addressed all your questions. Knock it off.
That's a good start.
And some fat fuck was saying, "Why did I come back?" Well, I came back because you know what? I gotta call out the fucking show, you fat idiot. I'm talking about Chad. Nobody could stomach this.
I thought he meant his mom. Things were going so good. Why did you come back? You were being a good boy.
Shut up, you fat fuck idiot. Shut up.
Give me money.
I had to come back because after all the bullying and harassment the shit network has put me through, you don't think I'm going to come back after the biggest story in the Dabbleverse comes out? You don't think I'm going to come back and fucking discuss what a disgraceful piece of shit the shitwayer is? Of course I am. Right, Clay?
That's right, you fucktard. Can you hear me? Jerk off.
Can't hear you, Clay.
Hello.
Can't hear
Hello.
you. Fix your shit, man.
Can you hear me?
Testing.
Knock it off. John,
Testing.
I just can't do it right now. I can't
I
hear.
want to lick your ooh. I want to lick it.
One ooh-ee-oh. Testing.
Yeah.
One ooh-ee-oh. Can you hear me?
What an entrance. That's right up there with shit porn and then Carlos Danger being brought onto the show.
I don't know. He's got to fix, just fucking figure it out.
Yeah, get together. Yeah, Mr. IT's like, figure it out, Clay. It's not that hard.
I don't have time for this.
Season. Knock it off.
I'm not
This
as vain as
ignorance will not stand on my show.
I apologize. You know we don't run an amateur operation here, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize.
people think I am, which is what Chad accused me of, being an egomaniac. But the reason why he said it is for something very silly. But we will dissect all of this idiot. And I almost was going to, after it happened, I was like,
I have to put it's so good. I have to put it up. Whitney Chapman. To his credit, Stutjo's the only person in the world that has been paid by Howard Stern, Jay Leno, and Burt Lancaster's anus. Bravo. Well done.
Little secret,
want to address
Jay
this?
Leno
Yeah.
and Burt Lancaster's anus, same person.
Same person. They pay different, though, which is weird.
fool. He's a nobody. He's a loser. He's never a headline. He's lying. He doesn't headline any clubs. I already checked. He's a liar. That's all he is. He's a pathological liar. Yes.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
Yes.
I didn't mute
You're gonna wish you didn't.
it. Shit. Motherfucker.
But I do have echo, so you should turn me down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I was ruined my entrance there. What about
What?
now? Echo?
No, it's okay, Chad. Clay, it's okay.
Oh, uh-oh. He called you another woman's name in bed, Clay. Jesus Christ.
That's what they call a Freudian slut. I mean slip. I mean slip.
Now,
Start again.
Season. Knock it off.
I am a real friend. I'm not a guy that's going to sell you down the river for a few shekels from the shitware. But now you fucking awakened the sleeping giant. So now we shall begin.
Listen, people don't sell themselves out, John. You know, people just get tired of your shit. You're so much work. I mean, I don't want to say who this person is, but you want to play? You want to do a tease of some of the stuff we have for Sunday?
Yeah, they're in there. I've got 3 examples.
All right, let me just play one. Okay.
Well,
what? Go ahead. What do you want?
Which one?
I'm gonna go with this one.
Why did your camera?
John has a plan to take down everyone's channel. He's talking to some people on Twitter right now that has the inside scoop on Shuli and his crew.
Oh shit! Is that for real?
It was deep undercover.
I mean, who's not here?
People.
Hold on, look at this.
John's not speaking to certain people in his family right now. He had a pretty interesting conversation with some of them in New York.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He told me a lot of stuff on his road trip. He had a lot of hours to kill and I was taking notes. He might not remember what he said, but I do.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Damn. You hear what he said?
You heard what I said?
He may not remember what he said, but I do.
Or something like that.
He may not. Well, that's the wrong one.
Whatever. You heard him. Whoa.
Somebody said, was it Darth Vader or Hulk Hogan?
Yeah. Person requested to not be on video.
Right. They wanted anonymity.
And they wanted him anonymity. Andre the Giant. That's right. Okay. Hey, listen. I am not saying anything. All right, back to the package.
And
You
Clay,
mess with the ball.
in this part of the segment, I just want you to just try and just let me
Mum's the word.
talk a lot because I have a lot to say. So here we go, Chadley.
Welcome back, John. Good job, Stuttering John. Welcome back. You just gave the Shuli Network 2 weeks more of content, you fuck. Was $200 worth it for you? I got breaking news. Muttering Jay said this about the Shuli Network. Great. I tuned in. It's a repeat.
Okay, this is okay. So here's his
The
first,
same.
here is his first allegation that my show is a repeat. Okay, Chad, you do the same show every single day. It's all boring. Season, knock it off. And Clay, just to say that.
What's funny is, like, if Chad came on and was shitting all over us, John would go, "This guy does a great show every day. You know, I watch it every day. He's great. He's amazing."
I mean, let's just say there's plenty of room in the stomach for this Zumock.
I want more Zumock. People don't give me enough Zumock in my stomach.
That's beer, cum, and Chad. Put it in my stomach, my tummy tum.
He's such a phony.
Proof is in the pudding. When I was with Kevin Brennan in Atlantic City, and when he wanted to go say hi to Bob, what did I say to him? Do you need any muscle? And he goes, yes. And I stood by Kevin's side. So don't.
Oh, there's no fucking way you were by his side. You were with the other ladies over in the distance.
Yeah, I was standing next to Gina when I saw him. He was holding Kevin's coat.
Please, I was by his side.
Was I trying to bang Kevin Brennan?
What?
I don't think.
Hey!
Ken, who brought that up?
Did you invite Kevin to a wedding and say you're going to have such a great time? John, it's fine. It's fine. Why are you ashamed?
Clay, do you know who I invited after Kate Meany screwed me over?
Who?
Hitman Dan. Was I trying to fuck him?
Well, you guys have been friends for a long time. I don't think you have to try at this point.
Yeah, I feel like he's been fucking Hitman Dan for years,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, it explains why his hip went out or whatever happened there, you know?
No, probably
You're trying
not.
to fuck him, Clay?
I'd hope not. I'd assume
I
not.
can annihilate your argument with so many fucking.
It's not an argument. He was making a joke. He's so fucking sensitive.
Yeah,
I was
he
just
can't take. He can't take it.
I was just taking a piss on your face, mate. You know, or whatever they're saying is. I don't know it exactly.
Variations.
I was just pulling your dirty leg there, boss. Boss.
I was just sticking me thumb up your asshole. That's all. Nothing wrong with it.
I was just fishing your chips there, mate.
Tell me when you want to stop and change the narrative, because I can tell you all the ugly people I have hung out with, and I don't. It doesn't matter to me. If you were in town, I would have took you. Yeah, baby, you direction. I'm a creep.
You can.
I
You can
can't
probably
even
only afford
remember
fucking.
the last time I did cocaine.
Season.
I don't remember the last time I did cocaine.
Knock it
We
off.
do.
Okay,
Yeah.
now can we get back to
I
Chad?
think we
please?
have footage of it.
Right.
Back to Chad Leader.
Okay, because and then we'll go back to all of this. Here we go. So here, Chadley is very upset with me. He very mad. He very mad.
that was another thing that I was laughing at today during his shows. Chad, I guess today or yesterday, was talking about John again, and he started doing like, he's like, "Are you upset, John?" And John's like, "He's stealing my bit." So John, apparently, a baby voice was created by John. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he stole bullying. That's right. He stole your bullying move of baby talking.
He stole mocking. Can you believe that? Piece of shit. Oh yeah. Sorry. That was my bad. Chris, what's happening? Is that level 2? Is he joining us on the raid? That's what I'm talking about. Chris is all right with me. Thank you, buddy. KFT, he came back because he can't sit still and take it. He is alone and drunk in his home. No friends or family. Sad failure of a man drinking himself to death. Man.
It's a possibility.
There was a book that's on the back of it. Sums it up.
It's funny because he himself said on Twitter, "I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved in this. I know what's going on." And now the tune is, what am I supposed to do? Stay here and not say anything? With the, justice has to be made.
Well, you're right. He says, I'm not getting involved. And then he yells at everybody and goes, "What are you guys, retarded? Of course I'm getting involved. Like, why would you think I'm not?"
Yeah.
When I lie, it's just a test. Clay, get your shit together. 14 months, correct. Thank you. Liberals against Mike Morse. Awesome. No Mike Morse. His time is up. Thank you. About time you guys went after him. Stuttering John is the beast of Craggy Island from Father Ted. Love the show. Greetings from Ireland. Thank you, Adam.
What a poll.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. KFT super sticking for $1. Thank you, pal. Tattling Dan. I'm not saying. John says shekels a lot talking about Shuli. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, right? Gift in 5, Maggie Lynn.
Yep, sounds like he turned on me.
Where's my Maggie Lynn drop? Come on, Bobby. Where are you at?
Maggie Lynn.
And just for shits and giggles. I just found that laying around. John Robert Sanderson coming up.
Behind my paywall.
Level 1, sorry. Thank you. Happy Saturday, boys. Got a few hours of driving ahead, and this will make it easier. Skull. Thank you, Maggie. Turnkey. Got nothing except F Chicken Boy. Thank you, Turkey. Turkey Boy. Zen is an effing all-star. Of course. Of course he is. That's why he's here. Tom Robinson becoming a member on level 2. Thank you, Tom. Let's get back to the action.
Blah. I got a pension. Blah, blah, blah. Same shit over and over. Repeat, lather, rinse, repeat. Holy shit, everyone. Stuttering John.
That's how it starts. That's how it starts, Clay. You did 5 hours with Pinky and the Sorcerer, a hypocrite. Because he's saying he only does an hour and a half.
Stuttering John, you do 5 hours with Pinky.
Is he rolling a cigarette or eating baby corn? I can't tell. It's too zoomed out.
Inky and the sorcerer. Hypocrite!
Yeah.
Hypocrite! No, we don't.
What's funny is how many grown adults have done this in the last year or two with their shirts.
No, we don't.
Yes,
John.
you do.
I don't do 5 hours.
Yes, you do.
John, he pays me, John. He pays me to do a show. And those Saturday nights are very lucrative. If you were cool with
So wait, which is it, Chadley? So just let me be a lawyer for a second, Clay.
No.
Which is it? You just said you don't, but then you pivot and say, well, he pays me. And
Your Honor, objection. He's pivoting.
He's so
Yeah,
bad
sounds
at
like-
understanding. Sorry, go ahead, Zen.
No, go ahead. You had the go ahead.
That's not what
It sounds
Chad
like
was
you know
saying.
he oh you go ahead.
Works
Go
every
fuck
time.
yourself. Go.
It's like two whores fighting on the street corner. He
Yeah.
pays me too. He paid me. Did he pay you?
I was here first, bitch. Go ahead. Frog, you first. I want to hear what you have to say.
I was just going to say that Chad was saying that he doesn't do 5 hours with Brennan and that
Right.
Brennan pays him. And
Right.
John's making it sound like he was saying that he does do 5 hours with Brennan, but it's because but he specifically said he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy is an idiot. It never stops. There's no off switch for that. There's no bit. There's no act.
Thank God.
Thank God.
those Saturday nights are lucrative. They're lucrative because you do 5 fucking hours. You fucking liar. You're a pathological liar. You fucking fat freak.
Hey, you know, the other funny thing is if anyone in this Dabbleverse is available to do 5 hours a day, it's this fucking guy. And it wouldn't be lucrative for him, trust me. Be on
Yeah.
for 10 hours. It ain't gonna. It'll be lucrative for a lot of other shows, but not for him.
Like the shit whale.
Let's
Shut
get
your
back to
mouth,
Chadley.
Clay.
Okay. Good job.
Kevin Brennan, instead of fucking always fighting about your pay, he paid you. 1 week he paid me 200 and it's 150. And being complicated. You too could be on Kevin's show and getting money and promoting your YouTube show. But
Chad's right. Why are you crying about shekels, man? Just fucking take what you get.
no, you're complicated and you're a dick.
What does he? What does
Okay,
he need
hold
to?
on. Hold on, Clay.
The whole fucking Dabbleverse promotes
Hey,
John's
hold
show.
on.
Why does he need to?
Hey,
Clay,
hey,
Clay,
hey,
you know what?
hey.
Hey, he's showing him the back of his head. Sit down. Shut up. These guys will kill us. Shut your fucking mouth.
Roll another cigarette. I got the floor. Hold on.
Do what I
Roll something.
I actually
Roll something and look pretty. I got this. Stay out of this.
worked on this.
Man, I'm so nervous. I mean, first and second grade were easy, but social studies division, this is gonna be tough.
You know, I planned this. So you
Go.
just got to
Zip.
Chadley.
Not a word. Go ahead. Sorry. No.
Mum's the word.
Lot. Throw in the key away. Go ahead. No
You're
more.
not going to hear a peep.
I apologize. Go ahead.
Here's the
Shop's
difference.
closed.
I'm going to do a load of laundry. Go ahead. No
Butcher
problem.
went to work. Don't worry about it.
Between you and I don't need to do Kevin Brennan and fucking be a Brennan cuck, a Kevin cuck. I don't need to lick his balls like you do. I don't need to go.
Again, and he's blowing somebody over here. John's talking about licking ball. What a team these guys make. You go high, I'll go low. Uh-oh.
And make the few shekels because I have
Yes, sir.
money and I don't have to fucking wait for Kevin Brennan to call me to do his show.
You
do.
know, hold on. You know, Clay's like his tweaked out sign language interpreter. Like he's doing his thing. I don't need to suck balls and blow cock.
It's so funny. The other thing is he doesn't even come close to lighting the cigarette when he tries it.
No.
Shekels because I have money and I don't have to fucking wait for Kevin Brennan
Watch.
to call me to do his show. You do because you are broke and you live in a shitty apartment.
What the best is going to be when that mask ignites because he gets the glue. It's going to look like Michael Jackson's Pepsi commercial. Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
Sorry, John. I've got polyester melted onto my face. I'm not going to be able to yes and you for a few weeks.
It'd be great, like a Batman villain that's part of his face for the rest of his life now.
Skull face.
You know my new name, Ooh Face. Eel face? No, Ooh Face. Because I got ooh faces.
I got ooh face.
Lisi, put Clay in the HJ vid for 10 gifted membership. I think that's a good idea. I think he made the cut. He watches every second of everything on here. He's one of our biggest fans. Well, shout out to Clay. I know you're watching.
That's why you need Kevin.
Clay, don't get me wrong. It's a great appearance. You're making him nuts, which makes me happy.
You got to lick his boots. I don't. I'm worth more than the few shekels that fucking KB is going to throw my way. So I don't need to be fucking getting his fucking handouts. You do, because you're a fucking cuck. You're the epitome of a fucking ball washer. I don't have to do it. I make enough money on my own. And yes, you're right in one thing. I do get a pension from the Writers Guild. And I'm getting my next one from SAG-AFTRA. You don't. Yeah, baby, you direction. I'm a creep. Because you've done nothing in show business. You want me to keep going? I will.
Scored.
All right, now let's look at more of this idiot.
It's like the opposite of what a hype man is for a rap group. Like he'll yell out shit that hypes no one up at the worst times. Let's do it. You know, people are like, who the fuck is this idiot?
And he pulls out all these like pussy, like these girly objects. Like he all of a sudden, like a huge Stanley cup comes out of nowhere. And it's like sipping his. Yeah, you tell him. You fucking tell him.
His little umbrella on the top of it.
Yeah.
Well, John's
hold on, I gotta get something out of my purse. Hold on a minute. It's my tampon.
John's reinventing himself in a way. I mean,
I think so.
Yeah, look at this. Our buddy Mars just sent us this.
Not melting.
Oh, love that. Shout out to Mars. Thank you, buddy. Mark, he got mad and put me in timeout for asking if he thinks the show he's doing was really worth 30% to Vince. I saw that. It was very funny. He put you in timeout for that? That's an interesting. The reaction is what's interesting to me. Because if you're busting his balls about, I'll get into it on Sunday, but I'm debating. Like, I know. All right, we'll get into it Sunday.
No,
we'll get into it. Wait, okay.
Say a little something, and then we'll elaborate about it on Sunday.
This whole 30% thing is bullshit, but John is dumb enough to believe that he actually has to give 30% of his YouTube channel. So that, and his reaction to you saying that today was because I was watching him talk about it very quickly and briefly, and I thought, that's interesting. So,
yeah, it would be something that he would believe that he was in the process of doing, whether or not it's impossible to do that. You know what I mean? Or just, there's no way to actually. Can you give somebody a YouTube channel? I mean, is there a legal way to give somebody over?
Who is this lawyer that he supposedly has that he's at this point in this? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It reeks of somebody very desperate for attention. Is right. What the smoking lesbo. That's a fact. I can verify both of those things.
Boom!
Level 2, upgrade. This is a fight between failure future and failure present. Both should be in a locked rehab ward. All right, let's get back to failure future and present.
Why did you go live yesterday, John?
I'm a dick.
He's mad.
Badly. I'm a dick. Let's see. I'm a dick. Chadley.
How's there nobody in his chat named I'm a dick yet? I mean, come on.
Soon, I'm going to read some of your tweets that you sent out disparaging your buddy, Kevin Brennan.
Uh-oh. Those tweets from like years ago? Oh, boy.
You don't think I prepared for this, Chadley? Oh, I got the text. Oh, Chadley, remember when you was saying that you can do everything in your power to get Kevin Brennan's wife fired? You don't remember that, do you? Well,
John, do you remember when you posted the address and where she works on your show and you knowingly knew that was her and you did it anyways, as well as picture? Oh, but you were complimentary. That's right.
I do. And you know who else remembers it? The legend. We all remember it. Remember when you were threatening to do something to Kevin's, let's just say, member of his family? I do. Another member.
For the purposes of this conversation, let's just say a member of his family.
I remember Chadley, and so does the legend. And
this is true. Clay has sad eyes. He does. He doesn't like any of this. He likes our shows. That's why he's always watching.
The tragedy of him is that he can actually get up out of his chair and walk away from this guy, as opposed to other people who were doing this with him. You know what I mean?
Right. Chad was watching this, and the legend was giving Chad hundreds of dollars. Yeah, Legend's a friendly guy. I've talked to him a little bit.
So does Dirty Deeds. Maybe even Clay Dabbler knows. But
I know.
You're saying a lot of bad shit about your bossy boo. Your little bossy boo who pays you a few shekels, Chadley. Chadley, I have the receipts, Chadley. You want to take this on, Chadley? Go right ahead.
John, you don't mind if I do some thigh master exercises while we go after these motherfuckers?
Because I will annihilate you. But let's proceed, shall we?
Well, that's what KB does, though. KB will get you under his umbrella, and he'll pay you to the point where it's a regular gig, and you're relying on that income. And then you piss him off, boom, you're gone. That income's gone.
That's called a job. You know what I mean? Like, you fuck up at work or you piss your boss off, then, you're done being paid at that place.
What you do, what happens is you get a job, right? And then you stick your balls in the mash and beads, and then they throw you out. They fire you, right? They sack you.
No sense of humor.
Exactly.
That 400 a week, 100 if it's 150 a show, 100 a show. I mean, it's a bump up. Any money is good money, right? Any money helps bump up the income.
So why don't you ask John to give you money for doing these shows? You're well within your right.
So even if it's $100 a show and you do,
you should
4 shows a week.
Mask, you see, it's starting to get discolored around the mouth from the smoke and stuff.
Yeah, and he's always jamming his finger in that hole, and the one in the mask too. But I mean, it needs to be washed.
Plus, you know, English people in their teeth, it's not good. No, it's probably it's just a yellow crust just starting to form on the white of that mask.
Yeah, he is a fan. Yeah, oh, without a doubt, he's in here. He's like, I can't even watch it, and then he sits there and tells you every new thing that's on the show. He tells John, it's great. They do this fart sound when you do your elephant. That actually made me laugh, mate.
$400 a week just for a couple of hours ain't bad going.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But then if you do anything he doesn't like,
hold on. First of all, the show I did made $496. He claims it was $200. So so I net, I think, $380 or something like that. So Chadley, unlike you, I could do 2 hours and make $350.
Season, knock it off.
So I don't need Kevin.
At least John knows where his lane is now. He's making Chad Zumock money, so that's good. Let them fight it out. You know what I mean? Let the boys fight out their shekels together.
Yeah,
shekels.
175 an hour is not bad going. I wouldn't mind earning that sort of money.
But I'm not. I don't like to brag about it because that's just because.
No, yes, you shouldn't brag about it. No, because people don't want.
Clay, remember, you got to just let me talk.
I know, sweetheart. Come on, carry on.
Okay, now listen to me.
El Duque sounds like poo poo.
So you throw me off, Clay. But anyway.
We're gonna get to that in the second hour, Clay. You're jumping ahead here. Did you not see the outline for today's show? El Duque sounds like caca. Yeah, what were you saying?
So we go pee pee first, and then poo poo after. Got it right.
So yes, I don't need to be Kevin Brennan's lapdog. Now let me just say this. You said I was complicated. Well, Kevin Brennan paid me $3,000 to come back. Then he paid me $200. The next time I did his show, which is where I got Kate Meany and Kristen Carney to admit Dub Davidoff's data points, which I was the catalyst to all that. And that means helper, shitware. That means helper, Bob. Anyway.
Season.
Whoa.
Knock it off.
That's not what that word means, by the way.
No. Catalyst is the list of items you should have put together for your cats before that road trip, you fucking dummy. Instead of just throwing them in the fucking front seat of the car, you idiot. Catalyst. I made the whole thing about dove and the list of whatever. I did that. Yeah, everybody's still talking about it. Holy shit. You can't go on YouTube without somebody bringing that up.
The catalyst is like Schindler's
I did
List,
all that.
It's us trying to rescue cats from John.
That's right.
I could have saved more cats. This ring could have saved another cat.
It ends with us putting stones in cat litter boxes, just one after the other, and walking away sadly.
He paid me less. Then he paid me $150. Then the next time I did it.
Who does he think he is? Leno? NBC? Every time I go to work, I start making less? I'm not doing that again.
Show, he paid me even less. $100.
Look at this catalyst fucking show. That's what I'm talking about, mule.
25. Then the next time I did a show, he paid me even less, 100. So he's fucking with me at that time. And unlike you, Chadley, my value is worth way more than $100.
It's an insult.
Time. So I don't fucking get out of bed.
I like Clay's like, it's an insult to the Duke. And meanwhile, Clay, he doesn't even offer you $20. Nothing.
For $100. Unlike you, Chadley, that I am worth way more. You are the little fucking beggar who needs to get fucking a few shekels because you're fucking broke.
Season. Knock it off.
So, Chadley, so what you're saying is because I am set financially, I shouldn't try and make more money? Well, Chadley, maybe I want to put a pool at my house. Maybe I want to get a fence going around my backyard so I can let my cats out and I don't have to change a litter box anymore and they can just shit outside. Maybe I want to buy a boat. Maybe I want to send money to my children who are away at college. Who knows, Chadley? You don't have to
Notice
know.
how far down the list that was.
Right.
I know.
Right. Cats being able to shit outside, so one less thing he has to clean is higher up on the list than family.
And a boat.
And I love how the boat's important. The boat, but the fence around the house so the cats can play outside and not escape. I've never known a cat not to be able to jump a fence.
Of course.
Or climb over a fence.
Not to mention what can jump over the fence from the other side. It's fucking, go under the fence. There's snakes. There's everything. You want to kill your cats? Don't build a fence. Just let them out, stupid.
Dude,
Gee.
I don't get it. I just don't understand. Maybe he doesn't know what cats really are. Like he's never
Yeah,
taken care of them properly.
look at it. It's a death sentence. She's not kidding, man. The people are nuts. The animals are nuts. It's Florida, dude. All bets are off. What are you talking about? All right, one more minute, and then we got to wrap up here. Get ready to go behind the wall.
Or build
If you haven't signed up for tier 2, do so, man. All right. Get in there because we're gonna do the raid right after this. We're gonna go join some smaller shows and see if they like us.
That I'm an entrepreneur and I made millions in my lifetime. You, however, have not. So just buckle your seatbelt. It's gonna get worse.
It's like me. I like to have a nest egg. Like, might want to save and have a nice big chunk sitting there for a rainy day. Do you know what I mean?
So here we go.
I won't be able to walk in any room and mask. That's life, mate. What a pull a thing. Masks fall out from the ceiling. Oh my god.
My own whistle and flute I can put on when I want to. A nice tie, nice jacket, go out on the town.
Do your thing. Live a peaceful life. If you're so rich and you got a pension, you're on the Tonight Show, and why don't you just go live your life in Florida? Have a great life, man. You're addicted to it, man. You are. I don't hate you, John. I don't. But you bring it all on yourself.
Here we go now. Okay.
Yeah. Notice what triggers him when Chad's basically saying this is your fault. You have nobody to blame other than you. And something being his fault? No. That will not stand.
I bring it on myself. Clay, let me just tell you something. I did a political show where I pranked Donald Trump. I had many I had congressmen and women on, many political pundits like James Carville.
The next time we do a Clay package, which will be Sunday, I imagine, you got to give me some just isolated shots on just him. He's fascinating. Like, I completely block, El Dookie out, and I'm just watching him. What is it with all his co-hosts and the twitching and stuff? And it's wild.
We should make an episode or a show called Everyone Forgot About Clay. And it's just it's like a side what they call that, a side mission,
right.
Just about him.
Maybe we call it Everybody Hates Clay ? Because nobody really knows. Nobody knows how to feel about the guy. I don't even really hate him, but like, what the hell?
I don't hate him at all. In fact, I think he's doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, no, listen, anyone putting up with John, better man than I, that's for sure. I could never do it. But apparently everybody's got a time limit, and then eventually they're on this show with harmonized voices over the phone telling us, you ain't heard nothing yet. It's crazy. So
yeah, so far it's been one of those things where anybody who's been his co-host can't hold out, but I think Clay can go the distance on this. I think there's going to be a really big surprise at the end of his tenure.
He wants it bad. He's shooting for something. Laziest man on Mars gifting somebody a membership. Thank you. You remember? I remember. Yes, Daddy Dodo. I'll see you behind the wall, tier 2, in just a few minutes. Remember when you showed up at KB's house? He has kids after threatening him. How about remember when he said he knows where his kids go to school? Remember that one, Slicks? Clay keeps pulling Stuttering John off his prepared script. And that's an interesting point, too. Going back to this 30% talk for a second. When have you ever seen a show where John's that prepared? It's almost like somebody's setting up a show for him. It was a completely different type of show that John normally does. That was noticeable. I'm not saying it was good, because even if you prepared for him, he's not great at that stuff, but Tickle Me Tookie, great to have a show on tonight. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Hopefully you're joining us behind the wall. Shuli, you're definitely not gay. Joe's definitely not gay. Anthony's definitely not gay, but still fat. John is owned by another man. Good point. Now that Asa owns the Florida house, I hope John's siblings make a change to her will where John gets nothing from the house. Would laugh my ass off. Liquid Cryptid coming up to tier 2. Ooh.
Hey.
Oh.
Let's get it started.
Coach King coming up to level 2.
What did I do?
Thank you.
Did you burn yourself, Bob?
Is it not working?
Uh-oh. Bob can't hear. Back to level 2. Thank you, Liquid Cryptid. Appreciate it. You got us? Can you hear?
He can't.
No. Hi. Can you hear us?
Hold on.
Do you know where you are, Pop?
Dude.
This is going to be behind the wall, tier 3. Just Bob doing tech stuff.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck I did.
This is called The Third Dementia, starring Bob Levy.
Okay. Headphones are not. Test 1, 2.
Hello?
Oh, you kidding me? I got it on.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
What happened?
Be kidding. This is not mute.
Do I sound hello?
Jesus Christ.
How do I sound?
How am I not?
I think it's on your end.
Okay, headphones. Sound. Hello, sound.
Hello.
Phones are these. What? I heard something. Talk.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, I got it with the thing without it now. That's the only thing. Okay.
All right.
God.
Well, listen, you came just...
What? What the heck is going on?
You came just in time. We just finished the hour, Rico, and now we're going behind the wall to do the raid show. So, you know.
Oh, they're saying that we should stay and do more Rico.
Yeah, I know they're saying that, but I got a heart out tonight. I got a family thing, so we got to do the raid. I would. Believe me, I would. I honestly don't know how Frog and Don do it. I tried to watch Stuttering John today. It was like watching paint dry again. Happy Labor Day, boys. Be safe. Thank you, Donna.
Yeah.
Thank
Enjoy
you,
your
everybody.
holidays.
I can't believe Drunky just sleep show, drink, repeat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, what else is he going to do?
Yeah.
Unless you guys want us to finish this package and we do the raid, I don't know. When would we do it? Monday night?
Here's the thing. We have the holiday is Monday too. So why don't we do a Monday raid thing and right?
What do you think?
Yeah,
there?
that's fine.
Frog?
Sure.
So
Big Papa, press 1 to keep Rico on, 2 for the raid. There you go.
okay, that's
Somebody
fair.
taking charge. Somebody taking charge.
Make a poll.
Make a poll. I'm going to make a PP. I'll be right back.
So Mike's not here. How happy is everybody? This is great. Where is he?
He's out. He's doing his little Hawaiian thing. He's hanging out, chilling, having
Chill?
fun.
He's at his what is that called? What do you call it?
Michael Lago.
Michael Lago. God, don't you just want to slap him so hard when he says that? Oh, which package were you watching anyway?
So we were watching the one from when Chad was going after him.
Oh,
He was reviewing the Chad video. So we have that, and we have Clay Dabbler on as well. So it's a double whammy. You're gonna love this one.
yeah.
I think people want the package, dude. Joe, what do you think?
I think so as well, but we only have 7 more minutes of it.
Of
What
this
happened?
one.
Yeah, so we were only planning on doing an hour, so there's only 7 minutes left in the package.
Oh, okay. So we got to do the raid.
So we can squeeze this into fucking 2 days, motherfucker. Come on. Minutes. Come on, guys.
Hey, your dick still smells like Perry, dude.
It smells pretty good.
We need to Chad one show just to piss off Stuttering John. Oh, we need to super Chad. Who's that? Chad? Get out of here.
That would be funny if it was. I mean, I'll go over there.
I gotta say, Chad was lighting him up, dude. It was a pretty good package, and I'm glad that Chad is now back in the mix, bothering Stuttering John.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good at bothering people, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, he was saying he was going to play text messages and all that, right? Like John was saying that. It's unbelievable. Like even an evil woman wouldn't do that, right?
Yeah. Well,
Terry makes a good point about these side mission shows might be something to look into in the future. Like we'll do like a Clay episode, we can do a Ray episode, we can go.
Here's my problem with a Ray show. There already is a Ray show, and nobody loves that. So why would they love a different? It's the same Ray show over here.
I don't know.
We can try it. I know Bob. I know Bob's not going to do it. He's like Ray is like ambient to Bob. As soon as he
it's amazing, but maybe it's changed. You know what I mean? It's been a long time.
Let's finish the package, then do the raid, then do Frog and Don. We'll go all night. Fuck it.
Let's do it.
New program director, Big Daddy Dodo. I like the way he thinks.
I like it.
Listen, I would normally agree to this, but I don't want people to accuse us of fucking people over that upgraded tonight to tier 2. We had quite a few people. Yeah, I was promised a raid. May I speak to the front? Here we go. Karens are showing up. God damn it.
How about this?
Go ahead.
We do the raid, and then Monday night we do a show. We do a regular Uncle Rico.
Okay. I'm down.
There it goes, right?
There we go.
And as long as Mike is not here.
Deal. I'm in. No goddamn grammar hammer. All right. Let's go.
Stop. Hammer time.
Look at him.
Okay, so give us a minute here. We're going to pop out of here. We'll be behind the wall for the raid. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night. Rico, bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle